On June 8, 2025, something happened that most people don't even know about. It could have turned into one of the biggest disasters in space history. A Falcon 9 rocket, built by Elon Musk's company SpaceX, was about to carry 4 astronauts to the International Space Station as part of the Axiom 4 mission, which is a commercial spaceflight mission organized by Axiom Space Company in partnership with NASA and SpaceX. This mission aims to send 4 astronauts to the International Space Station for scientific research and international collaboration. One of those astronauts was Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, a proud representative of India. The other 3 were from the United States, Italy, and Turkey. Everything looked perfect from the outside, but deep inside the rocket, there was a dangerous problem that nobody had noticed, until India stepped in. During the final checks, engineers from different space agencies, including ISRO, were present. ISRO's top cryogenic engine expert and chairman Dr. V. Narayanan was part of the Indian team sent to observe and assist. Just before the planned launch, a routine hot fire test was conducted on the Falcon 9 rocket. This test is usually just a formality, but this time, it revealed something shocking. There was a crack in the oxidizer line of the rocket's first stage. This oxidizer line carries liquid oxygen, which is highly reactive and extremely dangerous if it leaks. This crack had formed during the rocket's previous mission and was never repaired properly. The rocket was now being reused without replacing the damaged part. When ISRO engineers noticed the issue,
God dang, that is absolute. How does no one else notice this? I would love to know, because if they're all experts in their fields, they all these are people. You're sending 4 astronauts. These are people's lives. They depend on you to notice every tiny little mistake there is. That's absolutely scary. Shout out to India for pulling up and figuring that out.
They immediately raised the alarm. SpaceX initially planned to fix the problem temporarily by adding a purge line to control the leak, but ISRO refused to accept any shortcut. They made it absolutely clear that this rocket must not be launched until the faulty part was completely replaced and tested again under cryogenic conditions. Their insistence was so strong that even NASA and other international partners supported the Indian team's demand. Before we reveal what could have gone terribly wrong,
I absolutely respect that so much. They tried to do it to a quick fix, and India's like, no, these. It's like India understands the seriousness of the situation, and SpaceX, it seems, if they're just trying to do a temporary fix, we're just trying to save money. But India's like, no, like, these are their lives, and your temporary fix might work. Yeah, it might work. Might be good. But no, that's still unacceptable. We want perfect conditions to launch under. A brand new part has to be ordered, and it has to be replaced.
If you're finding this story as unbelievable and inspiring as we did, please take a moment to like this video. It really helps us bring more such stories to light. Now, think about what could have happened if ISRO had stayed silent. That small crack could have led to a massive explosion during liftoff. All 4 astronauts, including India's Shubhanshu Shukla, could have lost their lives. Billions of dollars in hardware and years of preparation could have been destroyed in seconds. But because of India's intervention, the rocket was taken back. The part was replaced, new tests were conducted, and everything was verified thoroughly. SpaceX confirmed that the crack in the oxidizer line had been fully repaired and the issue was resolved. The Axiom 4 mission is now rescheduled to launch between June 19th and June 30th, once all safety checks are cleared. This is not just a story of technical failure. It is a story of responsibility. It is a story of how India, through ISRO, helped save not just 1 life, but 4. It shows that Indian scientists are not just participating in global missions, they are leading with courage and integrity. At a time when the world often doubts India's capabilities, this incident is proof that India is ready to take charge on the global stage. For the first time in history, an Indian astronaut is going to the International Space Station as part of a commercial international mission, and before even taking off, India has already made its mark by ensuring the mission doesn't end in tragedy. ISRO didn't just save its own astronaut, it saved 3 others from different countries. That's what true global leadership looks like.
I absolutely agree, and I absolutely respect it. Shout out Israel. That's huge, man. Each life is so freaking valuable, and I'm so thankful because those 4 men, I'm sure, have families, people who love them, people who care about them, and for them to not only notice the mistake but force them to completely replace that part instead of trying to do a temporary fix. I'm sure the families of those 4 men, right, will forever grateful for that. That's all we have. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.